Hey y'all, it's Rosie. In this video, I'm going to be making some chicken Parmesan casserole. This is perfect for those busy weeknights, so let's get right into the recipe. So you're going to need some chicken. I'll only be using the chicken breast, but as you can see, I'm using store-bought rotisserie chicken because I was pushing for time. I have my vegetable marinara sauce that I actually made in advance and I froze it, but if you want, you can use jarred sauce. Here is my cheese. I have mozzarella and Parmesan. I'll be using bread crumbs, Italian style, but you can use plain. And I just chopped up the chicken, and again, I removed the skin. So let's get right to, getting everything mixed up and all that other good stuff. So head over to your stovetop. You're going to drizzle in a little bit of vegetable oil, then turn the heat on medium. Toss in the chicken, and you're going to cook the chicken for about 2 to 3 minutes until it gets nice and hot or heated up. And now we're going to pour in our sauce. Now again, this is my homemade sauce, but you can use jarred if you want. But if you want the recipe for my chicken Parmesan casserole and the sauce, be sure to visit my blog, iHeartRecipes.com, and you can print it out from there. So mix everything, and while that is cooking, I'm going to be making or preparing my pasta, and I just follow the directions on the box, and I'm using angel hair pasta. I'm going to cook it until it's nice and al dente, which means it's cooked but still firmed, and then I'm going to drain out the water. So once I've done those steps, I'm going to add the pasta into the pan, and I'm just going to mix everything until it's well incorporated, just like this. So once it's done, I'm just going to turn off the heat, and now I am ready to layer everything. So I'm using an 8x8. I'm going to spray in some non-sticking spray, or you can just oil it with the vegetable oil. And now I'm going to start adding in my pasta, chicken, and sauce mixture there. On top of that, we are going to add some breadcrumbs. But if you like it really saucy, add more sauce on top of the pasta and then the breadcrumbs. Once the breadcrumbs are sprinkled on top, you're going to sprinkle on your cheese. Again, this is a combination of mozzarella and Parmesan. And just because I wanted to add more color, you know me, I'm going to sprinkle on some parsley flakes, but that is optional. So now I'm going to toss this in the oven on 400 Fahrenheit, uncovered, for 15 to 20 minutes. And FYI, this is freezer friendly, so you can just turn this into a freezer meal. Just prep it like we did before we place it in the oven, cover it, and you can keep it in the freezer for about a month or so. But this is what it looks like once it's done. I just serve it like I would lasagna. Just, serve it out or cut it up in squares and place it on a plate. And that is it. Really easy. It took me about 35 minutes to make this whole dish. And don't forget, if you want the exact measurements, come on over to my blog, iHeartRecipes.com, so you can print it on out.